Here's Sandy. Fernando, Marta, I'd like you to meet my wife, Sandy.
It's so nice to meet you, Sandy.
Same here. Mark's told me so much about you.
Sandy, this is Marta's husband, Fernando. As you know, Fernando's here from Argentina on a consulting assignment.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Likewise. Where in Argentina are you from?
We live just outside of Buenos Aires, but we commute to and from the city.
Mark and I traveled to Argentina a few years ago. We spent most of the time looking at the glaciers in Patagonia.
Wow, you probably know more of my country than I do.
Sandy's a writer for a travel magazine, and she went there to do research for an article. I just tagged along.
Actually, he was a great help. I don't speak Spanish very well, I'm afraid, and Mark interpreted everything for me.
What an adventure. I'd like to hear more about it.
We'll be happy to bore you with the details anytime.
How long will you be in the U.S.?
I'm going to be here 3 more months, but Martha is returning next week.
Next week? It's a shame you won't be here longer.
Yes, but I can't be away from the business longer than that, or my partner will be very unhappy.
What sort of business are you in?
We operate a small restaurant in the city, and we're starting to do some corporate catering now, too.
That sounds like a lot of work, but I suppose you love it.
Oh, yes, I do. I enjoy cooking almost as much as I enjoy eating.
Fernando, you really miss home, I imagine.
He says he dreams about my cooking.
Speaking of food, there's a wonderful restaurant on the lake that specializes in our local cuisine. Why don't we go there next week while Marta's still in town?
We'd like that very much.
I'll make reservations then. How's next Wednesday?
That's just fine.
Oh, there's my friend Ashley Banks. I'd like to introduce you to her, Marta. Would you excuse us for a minute, gentlemen?
Certainly. See you later.
Same here.
Consulting assignment.
Commute.
Magazine.
Tag along.
Interpret.
Here's Sandy. Fernando, Marta, I'd like you to meet my wife, Sandy.
It's a pleasure to meet you.